Hello, fellow losers. How's everybody out there today? How's your weekend? Did you have a beautiful sunny day like I did for most of the day today? This is Kit coming at you from the ATL. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Love the vlogs for you guys. Keep up the good work. We're all in different parts of different stages, and it's exciting, isn't it? I think it's exciting to see what other people are doing and all that sort of thing. Well, I had another pretty good day today as far as my weigh-in. VLCD number 34, and I was down 0.6. So that puts me at a total of 21.8 released over the cliff. I think that's a great visual. Perfect. Had a response from one of the HCG family who said that, another 0.6 over the cliff, never to be retrieved. So I really, really love that visual. It's almost aggressive, you're throwing your fat over the cliff. I love it, it's great. Terry, water, drink your water. Here's mine, drinking my water. When I tell you that I went to the gun show with my husband today. He recently came into some extra, some guns that a client of his just gave him, sort of, not really antique, but older guns. And it was an elderly lady, and she had no need for them, so she gave them to my husband. Anyway, we went to the gun show. And I realized that I hadn't eaten my fruit for my lunch. I had an omelet with Brussels sprouts in it before we left, and I had never eaten my fruit. So while we were there, I was going to buy an apple. They actually had apples. Of course, all the other stuff they were cooking was so not P2. But I went to get an apple, and I looked at it, no lie, this big. That big. Tiny, tiny apple. And I said, First of all, I'm not paying for an apple that small. It was minuscule. It was about the size of a tennis ball. Anyway, I said, I'm not paying for an apple that size. To myself, I said this, of course. Lots of guns there. I didn't want to piss anybody off. And I figured, if I'm going to burn a fruit like that, I'm going to, go home and eat one of my apples. And so that's what I did. Anyway, we went to Ted's for dinner, Ted's Montana Grill. Any of you who are from this area, Ted Turner has a group of restaurants, and they serve all kinds of stuff, but they do have buffalo there, bison. So I do like their salad with the bison patty. So the waiter was very nice. I told him to leave off the cheese and the croutons and the avocado, and something else was in there that I asked him to leave off. So basically I just wanted lettuce, tomato slices, tiny bit of diced cucumber that they normally put in there. And then I asked him for just vinegar. So they had oil and vinegar, in separate little cruets, and he brought that to the table and everything. And as I'm eating, I had a bison patty on it too. But when he brought it to the table, it had little shredded carrots in it. So it was very delicious, but I picked all the carrot pieces out and gave them to my husband. So he did like that. He actually had fries, and they didn't even tempt me. Pretty amazing, eh? But so it was a very delicious salad. But it just goes to show you how careful you have to be. I haven't had, for anybody who is protocol police. I tried instituting mixing my vegetables early in the protocol and had no problem with it. So if anybody is looking at me going, what, you mixed your vegetables? I would encourage you to do that slowly, see how you respond, and then if you do, don't worry about it. You can't have a ton of tomatoes and a ton of cucumbers and a ton of lettuce. That's not going to work. But if you have a couple of slices of tomato in a salad with a couple of slices of cucumber in a salad, for me, that didn't bother me. So try it for yourself. I would highly encourage you to see how that affects your releases. So that was delicious. And of course, the restaurant is right next to Cold Stone Creamery. So my husband wanted ice cream, but he didn't. And I told him, I said, if you want ice cream, we can go in there. I'm not even tempted. I'm so full. I'm not even tempted. But he opted not to, and actually went up and got frozen yogurt later by himself on the motorcycle while I stayed here and researched a few things. But he did offer to bring me back some fruit because you can put fruit on your yogurt and stuff like that. He offered to bring me back some fruit, and I told him, nah, that's okay. I had my apple. Anyway, it just proves the point that you have to be really careful. Even though I told the waiter, I said, I just want lettuce, tomato, and cucumber, nothing else. But apparently the chef didn't get the message. So anyway, enough of that. Terry, water, water, like squirrel, water. I thought, I vlogged from my bathroom and showed you some products that I use. I thought I would expound on that a little bit and talk about makeup and liquid soap and lotion today, so that maybe get some ideas of things that you can use. I know y'all have stuff that you like, and maybe we can each vlog about stuff like that. That would be very helpful. Okay, so first of all, this is the soap I use. It is Skin and Milk, and it's got real milk proteins in it. I think I got it at Ulta. I think I got it at Ulta. And it doesn't have any oils in it. No oils. It's got glycerides in it and that sort of thing, but it doesn't have any oils. So I do like it. It's my skin's kind of dry though, because especially after my detox bath, I don't know if the salt really, if I had like burned my legs or something like that, but they're almost scaly. So this is a perfect lead in to lotion. The lotion that I like to use is St. Ives Renewing Collagen Elastin. And it says 100% natural moisturizers, but it contains, I'm reading off the label, water, glycerin, mineral oil, propylene glycol, petrolatum, which is petroleum, and then it goes on down the line, and there are no oils listed at all. Highly recommend this. It's very good. I also put some in a little squeeze tube and take it to work to put on my hands if I need to. The concealer that I use is Neutrogena Mineral Shears, and the top part of it here is a cream that you can put under your eyes, and then the bottom part is powder that you can then set that with, so that your mascara doesn't come off and stuff like that. And then sometimes I use this other Neutrogena just as a base. Skin clearing. It is blemish treatment, and it does have salicylic acid in it, but it's oil free. And then I, of course, use my mineral makeup on that. And I know mascara is not a big deal, but the mineral people also have a waterproof mascara that I use. So sorry this is going a little bit long, but I use that. And then, like I mentioned before, I use a lip stain. Let's see if I can get it there. Oops, sorry. And I use Revlon. just bitten. And of course, you know, on the one end, it's got the moisturizer. I don't use that at all. But on the other end, it's got the lip stain. And that seems to do pretty well. Seems to last a fairly long time. So that's what I have. I showed you mine. Now show me yours, because I'm really interested. I'd really like to see what everybody's using. So everybody, stay safe. No cheating. Water. And I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Losers.